Hey guys, welcome back to this week's video. Check it out. Hey guys, welcome back. We are doing Workshop Wednesdays as always. Today we have got another Range Rover Evoque in. Now this has come in for, I believe, DPF issues. Is that correct, Dan?
It is. Do you want to have a little look what's going on in the dash?
We can do.
So ignore the annoying beeping. So at the moment we've got, obviously it's not running. It'll just flick through all the things that are going on, but basically exhaust filter, full visit dealer. The orange light's also staying on. Basically this one, let me get rid of that beeping. Basically this one is not quite in limp mode. It can't be far off, but basically the exhaust sub filter is full due to lots of short journeys, just doing the school runs and things like that. They've had this car a while. When they give it a run, they never normally have a problem, but obviously not everyone gives them a good run. Unfortunately, what we have at the moment, or seeing a lot of, is vehicles coming in with the 20 mile an hours. The vehicle's just not getting up to temperature. They're not getting warm enough to be able to do an exhaust regen. And obviously the next thing is it goes on and on over weeks, and then the next it blocks the filters. So first things on this one is to do a oh, hold on. Okay, so basically done a full scan of the vehicle, and it just gives you an idea of what's going on. I've seen a few times where you've got like an external temperature sensors reading incorrectly, and that can cause this because the vehicle thinks that it's a different temperature to what it is outside. So this one at the moment's reading 7 degrees on the dash, which is always a good sign. It's about 7 at the moment, so reasonably happy with that. Obviously there's no other faults in there. Another one to look out for, if it's got like EGR faults, glow plug faults, things like that, they will also block the DPF. So the main thing for me is making sure there's no other faults in the system that link to a potential block DPF. So first thing is full scan, go through the whole system, see what's going on. Obviously there's no permanent faults there, which is good, and obviously the sub filter. So the next thing we do is we'll go into the vehicle and we'll read the live data for the DPF and see how full the soot actually is. And then what we tend to do with these, we'll give them a flush, we'll watch the readings come down as we give it a motorway test drive, and basically when the readings get nice and low, then we'll recalibrate everything, and normally that's them done. I always say to the customers, try and give it a regular run every couple of weeks down the motorway. Just give it a proper run. So we're looking in here for the soot calculation, particulate filter. So basically I might need to be running, but basically to calculate the soot in the oil and the diesel particulate filter percentage of soot, which is 36. So it's not ridiculously high, but obviously
It's enough to trigger it.
So then the other one you go to is the pressure sensor. No, it's not. Might need to go into the DPF side of it on this.
Follow us now if you're into classic builds, real garage graft, and the occasional bit of regret.
Diesel particulate filter remaining volume 0.
Yep.
So that's what you're looking at, and it's just a matter of working through them all. Obviously every vehicle is different, so we'll do Volvos, we'll do all sorts, and they all give you slightly different information, so it's just a matter of going through them. But yeah, obviously that's your main one there, that it's got no space left in it. And then we'll be looking for the pressure sensor, which might be in the other one you can go into is, 1 second, you go into hot functions, and then it gives you the DPF, and then we can go into it this way. Okay, so we are using the Launch UK DPF cleaner. We will remove the AdBlue injector, check the AdBlue injector is clean, because that's another reason why these won't do a regen, and then we will flush it through the hole for the AdBlue injector. So yeah, let's get it stripped, get it flushed,
Sounds good. One thing to note very quickly is that this is not a sponsored video. This is just the product that we use.
Oh, could do with some sponsor. I'm nearly run out.
Well, yes, but this is not a sponsored video. We just have to make that clear.
Okay, so I've undone the AdBlue injector, which is, I just can't really work it out, but yeah, there you go. So there's the AdBlue injector, and as you can see how close I can get, it's quite blocked inside. That won't be helping. So what we'll do is we'll clean all that out at the same time. So that should hopefully help. Obviously, there is the DPF itself. Okay, so there is the, hold on, better picture. There is the AdBlue injector all nicely cleaned up. You can just see, I don't know if you can work that out, tiny little jets of where the AdBlue comes through. So that's all nice now. So we'll get it all flushed out. Okay, so the DPF fluid, cleaning fluid has all been put in. I've reset the engine light for now. I've got the live data on here, and I'm going to go and give it a run down the motorway to clear it up. And then when I come back, I'll double check the readings are low, make sure it's all still clear, and that should be job done.
Sounds good. We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss the next episode. See you next time.